Steam Deck does!
Play games you already own without buying them again.
You can't do this on Nintendo Switch. Steam Deck does!
6th generation console crossplay.
You can't do this on Nintendo Switch. Steam Deck
Does.
Steam Deck
Does.
Steam Deck does!
With Dolphin.
Can't do this on Nintendo. The Steam Deck does!
What Nintendo don't.
So recently I'd set up 2 of my GameCubes to play 8-player Mario Kart Double Dash over LAN. Now this is a pretty niche setup. Most people won't even have 1 broadband adapters, never mind 2. So I decided to see if Dolphin on the Steam Deck could be a possible solution. So this is a GameCube with a broadband adapter, and this is a Steam Deck running Dolphin. But first, as not to incur the wrath of Nintendo lawyers, you will need to dump the game yourself. As we all know, downloading ROMs off the internet is completely illegal, and dumping your own is not, as much as Nintendo like to say it is. So here I'm using an unmodified console with a save game exploit that will allow me to boot into Swiss. I'm also using the SD media, which has an SD card slot. This will let me dump the game onto an SD card and then simply transfer it to the Steam Deck. So I'm not going to walk you through how to install Dolphin, but if you want me to, then leave a comment and then I'll think about it. But all you need to do really is once you've got Dolphin installed, come to Options and then go to GameCube, and right here in SP1, set this to Broadband Adapter HLE, and this will enable the LAN mode when you boot up Mario Kart. And it really is as simple as that. As long as your GameCube and Steam Deck are on the same network, just come down to LAN mode on both systems, and eventually they will pair together. To be honest, I was pretty amazed that this even worked over Wi-Fi, because I assumed that you might have to even plug this in. But yeah, the virtual broadband adapter from Dolphin does indeed work over Wi-Fi, which is great. It's absolutely amazing. It's crazy, quite honestly. And there it is, cross-play between an original, unmodified GameCube with a broadband adapter and just a Steam Deck running Dolphin. It's pretty damn amazing, and it works extremely well. Do note I was doing this by myself, and it's pretty hard to hold a Steam Deck and a GameCube controller at the same time, so it doesn't look so good when I'm playing, but trust me, it looks great. It plays great. And not only can you do this between an original GameCube and a Steam Deck for up to 8 players, so 4 players per screen, 4-player screen per system, it scales all the way. You can keep adding consoles or Steam Decks or PCs, whichever you've got. So in the top left we have my Steam Deck, then we have my GameCube, then we have my PC, and then another GameCube. So that's 4 systems, 2 original GameCubes and 2 PCs running Dolphin, all of them syncing up very nicely. And the reason you might want to have 4 systems is that this is the minimum amount you need to play Mario Kart Double Dash in 16 player. That is 2 players per kart and 2 karts per system, so it will be split screen per system, and that's it. Yeah, 16 players. That is just amazing. I've only ever played this 8-player between my GameCubes, and having the option to link up Dolphin is a much more attractive prospect than having to source 2 more broadband adapters, which are ridiculously expensive these days. And when am I really going to play it? It's like once every 5 years maybe. So having Dolphin as a backup is definitely something I am very interested in having. And with Dolphin and the Steam Deck, you don't even need the original system. You don't even need any wires. You just need to have 8 people with Steam Decks and 8 legitimate copies of the game, and you can play this completely wirelessly, 8-player or 16-player if you want to add another controller to each system. And that is damn amazing. Not even the Switch can do that. Nintendo, please don't strike me down with your vengeance and furious anger. Nothing I have done here is illegal. This is literally the only legal way to do this until you release Mario Kart Double Dash on the Switch, which when you do, you'll probably hide it behind a paywall of the online service, and you probably won't even let us do it 8-player, you'll probably do it 4-player. But anyway, it's up to you, Nintendo. Show us how it's done. And for anyone watching, if you like this, why not watch something else? Why leave me a comment and say, oh, thanks, Corp, that was really insightful. Or something along those lines, you know, be nice. Watch something else as well, please. Maybe. I'll stop babbling in a minute. Maybe now. Okay, done.